Got a long fifth wheel researching wireless backup cameras? Haloview just came out with their Range Dominator 7. Want to know more about it? Stick around.
3, 2, 1, action.
Hi and welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Jim. My wife Kelly and I travel the country in our 40-foot DRV Mobile Sweeps fifth wheel. We tow it with a 2016 Western Star Class 8 tow vehicle, and we carry a smart car on the back of the truck. We'd really appreciate it if you'd give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. You can follow our vlog as we travel the country and document our journeys. Welcome to the community. Our total length when we tow is about 68 feet. And because we're such a long rig, we've been researching backup cameras on the fifth wheel. As I do my research, I'm finding that there aren't too many good things to say about wireless backup cameras. Because there's such a long length with a long fifth wheel between the camera and the monitor, they get weak signals, they tend to pixelate. At least that's what I'm hearing from the reviews. So we've been researching hardwired camera systems, but it's a little hard to install after the fact. We do have a camera on the truck itself that I use for assistance in backing up and hooking up, and then it's on a magnet so I can move it around and I can watch my cargo, whatever I need it for, but we've never had one on the back of the fifth wheel. One of the wireless camera manufacturers reached out to us and asked us if we would be interested in reviewing their latest wireless camera setup. And that company is Haloview. They just recently came out with a system called the RD7. And it is kind of a unique Wi-Fi setup. It has the camera on the back of the coach. And that's connected hardwired to a repeater on the front of the coach, which then transmits the signal to the tow vehicle. Now we are long, so the distance between the camera and the repeater is going to be about 38, 39 feet. And then from there, it's going to travel another 20 to 25 feet to the cab of the truck where the monitor is going to be. Now I will be honest, full disclosure, Haloview approached us about reviewing this product, but we'll give an unbiased review and tell you exactly how we feel about the product. Okay, so we put about 1,000 miles on with the camera, and I think it's going to work just fine. There weren't any problems at all of any pixelation or any loss of signal. I mean, it was solid the whole time. Unfortunately, I put the micro SD card in, and that's one of the issues, is it saves the file as an AVI file, and unfortunately my editing software won't allow me to edit AVI files. So we did take some screenshots running down the road. Hopefully the camera footage isn't shaky. We did decide to mount it up above, and what I did is I used the screws for the sun visor bracket and mounted it up there with those screws. I like it up there. It really works well, and I think we're gonna be real happy with it up there in that location. Running down the road, as I said, no pixelation, no signal loss. It was solid all the way through. Our final thoughts on the Range Dominator 7. This thing has performed flawlessly. We've run about 1,000 miles down the road with it, and there is no stuttering, no signal loss, no pixelation. It's worked perfectly. Smooth video all the way down the road, and strong signal. It's just been great. It's been a pleasure to have. So the pros and cons. First, the pros. Number one, this is quality stuff, guys. Hats off to Haloview. They did a really nice job of providing some really quality equipment, and it's just nice to work with. Number two, everything you need is in the box. You don't have to run to the hardware store for anything. It's all right there, including the extra patch cable if you want to put on extra cameras. And third, the 720p monitor is pretty nice to have. So those are my 3 pros. There are a couple of cons. Number 1, the rear speaker leaves a lot to be desired. As I said, my wife stands behind the coach, and I can't hear her through the speaker unless she yells, and that's defeating the purpose, so we won't use the speaker. Number 2, it does record, but it records in an AVI file format, which is really hard to use in editing software nowadays. So those are my 2 cons. Other than that, this thing has performed absolutely beautifully. Could we recommend this product? Absolutely. Haloview, you did a really nice job on the RD7.